Localized lockdown is not good for national economic health. And this is precisely what is happening. As we know, folks, that the national level, lockdown was declared, came into force from 25th of March. It remained in force for 68 days. June onwards, the center is in an unlockdown mode, having realized that the coronavirus pandemic was still spreading. So there was no point in keep on hurting the economy. That's why the center has gone back on its jahan hai to jahan hai kind of approach. And in this lives versus livelihood debate, the center has gone for livelihood now. Having seen that lives are getting lost and there is no rollback of that. There is no prevention. Whatever has happened has happened. So you have to take it in your stride. Now, the question is, from June onwards till now, partial lockdowns, localized lockdowns are in force. Take the example of Bangalore. It was under lockdown for a week. Take the example of Noida and Greater Noida. Last weekend it was under lockdown. Take the example of, and these two, by the way, Bangalore in Karnataka and Noida, Greater Noida in UP, both these states are governed by BJP. Look at another state, which is where the BJP is in opposition, Maharashtra. Pune, Pimpri Chinchwad, the industrial belt of Maharashtra. This was under lockdown for 10 days. 10 states of India have been under localized lockdown. Why? This is bad for national economy. This is injurious to Indian economy. Let me give you an example. Say, for example, Pune, Pimpri, Chinchwad belt. This is an automobile hub. Leading automobile manufacturers like Tata Motors, Bajaj Auto, Mercedes-Benz, Mahindra & Mahindra, Volkswagen. These major companies, they have their automobile plants in Pune, Pimpri, Chinchwad, industrial belt. Look at the example of Noida and Greater Noida. This is a major hub for smartphone and phone manufacturing, mobile phones. Now, the lockdown and since the coronavirus onset, both these industries have been mercilessly beaten. Automobile industry and the mobile phone industry. Mobile phone industry largely because of this India-China tensions which have come up since May 5. So, for the past 9 weeks or 10 weeks or so, India-China relations are going down the hill since we are majorly dependent on China for mobile phone components, parts. So, this industry has taken a beating. Now, what happens? And automobile industry, you know that when there was complete lockdown, when there was a curfew-like situation in this nation, for weeks on, for months on, where will automobiles apply? in bedrooms? No. So, the question, friends, is that this is a very important issue which affects the industrial policy, industrial production. It affects, hugely, badly affects the national economy. Companies have started the unlockdown. They have made up their plans. They have set up their targets. Suddenly, some bureaucracy somewhere springs up, comes up with a harebrained idea of localized lockdown, and they throw the entire region under lockdown, localized lockdown. Now, for the argument's sake, these localized lockdowns affect only 1/3 of the national population. But actually, they affect the entire national economy, as I gave you the examples. Now, friends, let me come to the last point of this video and then I conclude. This also has an impact on center-state relations. You will recall that when the nationwide lockdown was in place, some states, Kerala, for example, was unlocking. Center made it clear you can't. Even Karnataka, which is BJP ruled only, they also started unlocking. Now they are in the reverse direction. Now, another thing is that coronavirus pandemic is a national disaster. It's a national problem. National problems do require national responses, nationwide responses, not localized responses. So the center and the state governments, they have to have an integral approach, a holistic approach. And if some states are naysayers, then it is the bounden duty of the center to ensure that the naysaying states fall in place. With these words, friends, I come to the end of this video. Hope you like this and you will subscribe to my channel, Rajeev Kishkindha. Thank you.